eyes on me. I'm getting looked up, down with these big frowns. They already thrown by the size of me. I don't really get drunk, but my deuce up. I will not live in apology. I wish you lose love, but truly you suck.
Well, much of the country is struggling under cold temps and some of that white stuff. No such troubles here at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Miami Dolphins. A happy Christmas Eve to all. What a good one we have in store as we are underway here in Week 16. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Now a stoppage, we've got Chubb shaken up on the play. And not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. So first and 10 now from the 30.
10 cycles.
Hill going to go in motion right. Throwing first play is Lance. Eluding the pressure right. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now they'll send Waddle in motion left. On first and 10, here's Lance. And he fires one incomplete. The Dolphins at 12-2 now on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Now Lance. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guys' pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
Shot, 17.
Now Lance again. He'll hit Mostert again here. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The ball on the 8. Still could get a first down technically. 2nd and 7. And Lance now to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive.
At their own 6-yard line.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say 200 plus?
They go back to Pollard on second down. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. On third down, it's Pollard. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Gonna run again here with Pollard. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. That is caught by Lamb. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down. So after several rushes to start the game, Charles, they go to the air there and get a nice completion.
Nice mix-up on the play calling, right? Establish the running game, make the defense think you're going to do it again, and then hit them over the top. Now you've got them betwixt and between. They don't know which way you're going to come at them.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
First down, and it's Pollard again. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. And, CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level. And sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again. Pollard will take it up the gut. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Second down, Pollard again. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Pollard again. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. This is 2nd and 8.
At the 11-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now a give here to Pollard. Breaks a tackle. And he is into the end zone for the Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard. Half halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Cowboys go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Aubrey good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Dolphins nothing.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Lance now on first down. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And not able to get any further as he's taken down right there at the 26. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. In motion right is Wilson. Off of play action, here's Lance. Buying time to his left. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Ready.
This 2nd and 4. Play action, now it's Lance. The throw out wide going to be incomplete.
And that's a wise decision. Remember, he threw the pick on the last drive. This time he says, I'm not forcing one. I'm just getting it out of here.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Go red. Blue striker. Set.
Throwing now is Lance. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
The kick by Sanders is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the number 1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
So Well, the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now Prescott. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
And not all spectacular catches are the result of a pass that maybe was not thrown quite right. Sometimes it's thrown in the perfect spot, and you have to just go get it. And he did that right there.
No fear there in the middle of the field. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Here we go, 46.
Out of the gun, a give to Pollard. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 6. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 81 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Now Pollard. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. A first down throw for Prescott. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, but they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
2nd and 10. Now Prescott. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Jerome Baker in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Throwing, Prescott. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
Two yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
That was well coached and even better executed, because you saw him looking for the cutback lane, never materialized, and had excellent pursuit to stack that play up.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. That's caught out wide by Cooks. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott. A 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Cowboys will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead is now 17-3.
Dolphins 3.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it, down by 2 scores. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Partner, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting to 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. Now a 2nd and 10. In motion, Hill. And Lance going to throw. And got his man complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. And that one results in 35 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Ready?
To throw, it's Lance. Another catch there for Ronald. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Lance looks to throw again. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity, lost.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And from here, might not be able to take a knee, might need to run a play here that's close to their goal line. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Jason Sanders, the kickoff for Miami.
17-3 the score as we resume action for the second half on EA Sports. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Second half begins with a run by Pollard. Sheds off the tackle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Prescott to throw it. He finds his man, Pollard. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On second down, it's Pollard. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy 1st down conversion. On 1st down, they'll run with Nwangu. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
From the 24 now, here's a 2nd and 7. Pollard going to try the right side. They have 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Looking to throw. Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. And out of bounds right around the 20. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Dolphins' defense is able to hold.
Come on.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's it?
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle, touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Dolphins are back within a score. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that slices the lead down to 17-10. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And Pollard going to pick up a Cowboys first down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
I credit the tackle to Brandon Jones.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Running right, it's Pollard. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Trying to run forward with Pollard. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack.
He's known for his legs and his fancy footwork, but he's not getting much of a chance to use it here. The defense continued to hold the upper hand by bringing him down on that play.
Prescott from the gun. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 36. That's good for 28 yards.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there of finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Back now in Miami. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run left with Pollard. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. They have not seen that much today. A nice stick and stop for a loss there from Jalen Phillips. The run defense, they have been porous at times today, but not that last go-around.
No, they really tightened it up, didn't they? They finally got themselves a win because all game long we've seen them get gashed. This time they played their responsibilities, played their keys, and made a nice stop.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott rolling to to his right. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are right back in this football game. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit. Now, this series could very well determine our outcome. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Oh, this defense knows. Fourth quarter, they need to make a play. That one was ripe for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
On second down, Mostert. Oh, look at the juke. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. And quickly, they get to the line.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Hey, green. Steel, black.
Throwing his Lance on third down. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. DeMarcus Lawrence. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Here we go.
Now let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
Drill, 52. Ready.
Desperation time here. Lance. He's got his target. That's complete. And he takes us beyond the 45 before going out of bounds. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. Lance now on 1st down. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Lance. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A loss of 4 yards brings up 3rd down and 14.
Red, cycle. Ready, ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 45-yard line.
That's good for a Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And Lance now to throw. Throw here's incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him. Find him.
Ready, ready.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Set.
On 2nd down, here's Lance. That's to Waddle on the quick slant. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 30. His big day receiving just keeps getting bigger. He's over 200 yards now on the afternoon.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Lance now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, But a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
Here's Lance. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Well, what looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Ready.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long.
Cycle. Set.
Up the middle, Achane. And he will not get what he needed as he stops short of the first down at around the 22. Another big play in a game that's had plenty of them. 4th and 2. And they'll go for it. Lance. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown, Dolphins. Devon Achane with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the second most in a single year. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And this is fielded just short of the goal line, but the fair catch means this drive will begin at the 25. This is 1st and 10. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Here comes 2nd down. Going to run again here with Pollard. Down the sideline he goes. And they will finally haul him down at the Dolphins' 29-yard line. Charles, just a gigantic play right there.
Absolute breakdown defensively, but take no credit away. A huge gain, and that turns things around.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Second down, 8 yards to go. Run for Pollard.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Well, this crowd doing their best to make a lot of racket. It's 3rd and 5. Pollard will take it up the gut. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to take the lead here in the final minute. And his kick is right there. It's good, and the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Down. Shot. 17. Blaster. 6. Rail. Yellow. Green Jack.
Here's Lance. Connecting with Hill, and he's out of bounds, so give him about 9 as that stops the clock.
Out of bounds at the 34-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Ready.
Here's 2nd and a yard.
Claude Red. Hey, Red.
Lance back to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive?